Spider-Man No Way Home is still a major part of the discussion when it comes to anything Marvel Studios. Now, of course, various people involved with the MCU and Sony have teased what comes next. Now we hear from Sony's Amy Pascal, and the producer of all the Spider-Man films, and she teases what comes next and all the endless possibilities. So this comes from a recent article with the New York Times where Amy Pascal was sitting down and talking with them in regards to everything Spider-Man moving forward. They reflected on the success of Venom and of course what Sony's doing independent of the MCU, talked a little bit about the upcoming Morbius, Spider-Man No Way Home, and Spider-Man 4. And Amy Pascal wanted to talk a little bit about everything that's going on, and she specifically cites the ending of Spider-Man No Way Home as a game-changing monumental moment for Peter Parker and the decision that was made there. And she says that since we've never seen Spider-Man in this type of position, and since the story is something brand new, that the entire Spider-Verse at this point is open up to endless possibilities, including Spider-Man 4, and that they're really going to take their time and try to find the right story to tell as it relates to every corner of the Spider-Verse. Now, of course, this isn't anything big. It's nothing new, but it is telling you that they're kind of being forward-thinking now in regards to how they approach everything. And the particular thing that she says there, and I quote, "And that gives us a lot to work with the next film," end quote, is the one for me, because you can really do anything. Do you paint Spider-Man as the pure hero? Because he was still there during the Battle of Avengers, Infinity War, and Endgame. You know, he's there, he'll be remembered, just not Peter Parker. So how do you handle this moving forward? What aspects of this do you address? Does J. Jonah Jameson still find him as a criminal? Are they going to go down that path? And then do you bring in a villain to hunt him? Do you do Kraven? Do you do Scorpion? You know, there's so much. There really is endless possibilities here. And again, we don't know what they're going to end up doing with Spider-Man and whatever Sony's doing with their universe. Do they get Andrew back or Toby, or, you know, what do they do exactly with this? There is truly endless possibilities. Like, anything could happen. And I think that's kind of a good, I guess, new outlook to have on Spider-Man, that you could really get the unexpected the next time around, and it's all thanks to what just happened with Spider-Man No Way Home. And I think there's something in that kind of, you know, makes things exciting again, because it's not safe. It's not a predictable move that they could do. It's like somebody being able to drop a brand new chess piece onto a chessboard, and you're like, that doesn't exist. They're like, oh, the game's changed. We can actually do a zigzag now for a move. And it's like, what? How? It's like, well, you better adapt as you go. That's kind of the Spider-Man deal. It's always evolving, and both studios have to try to think ahead for where they could be. And ultimately, that's why we got a better Venom sequel and the best Spider-Man film ever. So why not?